Now he's talking about the attitudes of the soldiers and how soldiers, there was a claim, he read an article years after the war that said that people, people became brutal from the war. And here's what he says, back to the book. Does war brutalize? One can only speak from personal experience, but I think not. Certainly no soldier of mine was made brutal, rather the opposite. War developed an 18 platoon consideration for comrades and humanity towards civilians and prisoners of war. I was proud of my soldiers then, and this sentiment has increased with the passing of years. I would not suggest that the naturally brutal might not find in war an outlet for their brutality. However, that war does not brutalize the type of decent and fair-minded young Englishmen whom I had the very great honor to command. We were not an aggressive generation, a fact which may explain my failure to understand some present-day attitudes in the armed services, particularly in the Royal Marines and the Parachute Regiment. Possibly, a degree of personal aggression is appropriate in troops who are committed to battle for comparatively short periods, like the Marines and the Paras, when the success of an operation depends on ultra-rapid action. However, in my experience, troops lose personal aggression after about 2 months in battle. After 3 months, they acquire a mature compassion which in no way detracts from their offensive capability. They simply know a lot more about war. I would suggest that personal aggression should not be confused with offensive spirit, based on professional competence and experience. Interesting take. That aggression that you can maintain, it's not going to last forever. And then you're going to have to fall back on duty and that mature compassion, which isn't taken away from their offensive capability. Interesting.